Hi there, welcome to Fun Friday. So I'm going to take a few minutes today and share with you about how to pack an efficient and effective suitcase when you travel. So I learned this technique because I was that girl in the airport dragging a huge suitcase on wheels with a strap, not the kind with the pull-out handle, the kind with the strap, and you pull it along and it would fall over. Anyway, and I would bring so many outfits with me and so many shoes, and I'd like to say I'm improved about 75% from that day. But I still have a lot of ways to go. But I'm going to teach you some of the things that Kendra taught me throughout the last 17 years she's been mentoring me. For those of you who don't know Kendra, Kendra is our National Sales Director Emeritus. She is retired now, but oh gosh, I owe so much of who I am as a businesswoman, as a leader, and also as a wife and mom to the mentoring and loving just the loving relationship and acceptance that I received from her. But anyway, back to our suitcase packing. So, this is the best suitcase to have if you're going to carry on your luggage. This suitcase, this kind of suitcase, the size of suitcase fits underneath in the baggage compartment, etc. So I'm going to just show you a few little tips and techniques. Okay. So, when you're packing, the idea is to eliminate wrinkling of your pieces of clothing. And I have actually packed evening gowns for seminar this way. Start out with your longest piece, and you just begin this process of placing the clothing in the suitcase and draping them out of the suitcase on the other side. So you can kind of get an idea here as I lay the pieces of clothing in and drape them out the other side. So you just continue this process with your long pieces. Slacks, you're going to just fold and put them in one side, down, and out the other side. So you're creating, like, the inside of your suitcase, I don't know if you can see this, is completely empty and the clothing is hanging out on either side. So with shorts, I usually just put them in one side and hang them out the other side. Jackets. Oh, while we're on the subject of jackets, you notice this royal blue color. One thing I learned from Kendra is to coordinate your colors for your vacation so that everything mixes and matches. And in case you haven't figured out, it's kind of a black and white theme with a pop of color, and the pop of color is royal blue. And so I can wear this jacket with so many of the outfits that I have packed. In fact, as I was getting ready to do this video, I thought, wow, I should take a trip because, like, I have everything ready. I'm ready to go for a weekend away. So anyway, everything kind of coordinates. Blouses, jackets, little royal blue and white, cool little skirt, which I'll just lay in just like that. And so you can kind of get the idea. Everything is just sort of in and out the other side. Okay, so that's what you do with all of your clothing. Then what you do in the inside section is I usually put my shoes there. And this is another thing, coordinating your outfits so that you can wear, just take a couple pairs of shoes. That way you're not taking shoes for warm outfits and cool outfits, tone-wise. Everything will work together. Jewelry, as far as your jewelry, your shoes, all your accessories. So I pop the shoes in there. I'm a little OCD about germs, so I usually put them in a plastic bag first. So then the next thing you can put in is like all your pajamas and tank tops, that kind of thing. So your pajamas go right in the center. It's not as important that they don't get wrinkled, so I just fold them up, put my bras, my underwear, everything goes in there. Then your Mary Kay roll-up bag. That will be filled with all your cosmetics. And what I do is I slip this inside of, you know those bags that you get blankets in that are heavy plastic that zip? I save those, and I just slip this whole thing into one of those. That way, if there's any kind of a leak of product or anything would happen during the flight or car travel, whatever, things don't, if they get jostled around, nothing's going to get on my clothing that way. So anyway, that goes in, your roll up. Okay, you can kind of see now you're filling up the inside of the suitcase. Then your jewelry can go right in there as well. And one thing that I think is a really cool idea, and you can do this with Ziploc sandwich bags or snack bags, if you take your outfits and you coordinate your jewelry to go with each outfit, slip it in a Ziploc bag or a little pouch. I prefer Ziploc. I'm going to transfer over to Ziploc because then I can see what's in the bag. But each outfit will have its own little jewelry set, or if you want to just divide it up by earrings, bracelets, however you want to do it. But it's nice to have it separated like that. So you can just throw that in to go along with your outfits. And, oh, we're going to go ahead and close this now. So what you're going to do is take each item and you're just going to roll it over the center compartment. So you just begin folding everything over. And so everything is essentially in a roll rather than folded on itself. So you just continue rolling, folding everything over. And your dresses, I just bring right over top. And when you're done, you literally have this amazingly compact little suitcase, and everything is rolled so nothing will wrinkle. I promise you, I've packed seminar gowns like this. I packed my director suit like this. Nothing gets wrinkled. It's amazing. One other little tip I have is get yourself a really great tote. I just picked this one up recently, and it's just very simple. It doesn't have any metal on it, so whatever I'm wearing to travel, it coordinates with my outfit. It holds a lot, and what I like to do is I like to bring a couple little, what do we call these? Wristlets. And so a couple little wristlets that coordinate with my outfits, and then I can just pop my cell phone, my room key, a credit card in there, and I'm ready to go for a night out. Also, rather than bringing a big purse in addition to my tote bag, I like to bring a crossover bag. And if I have a crossover bag, I can keep it in the tote. And that way, when I'm traveling, I can keep water bottles and all kinds of things. Everything's in here all together with my passport or my magazines, water, everything is in there all together. So that's just a really nice little tip. Rather than having a purse and a tote, if you just get a small crossover bag, that way you're good to go for sightseeing or business travel, whatever you want to do. If you're headed to seminar, this is great because we always get all the free gifts and all kinds of things while we're in Dallas, and this is a nice way to carry them back and forth to the convention center. So, there you go. That is packing Kendra Cross style. Thanks a lot for joining in. Hope you have a tremendous Memorial Day weekend. Bye!